there be God, capstone of my soul, unfailing spirit, fulfill my goals. Let there be power in the word of my mouth, I conquer with faith as all fear and doubt. Let there be wisdom as the fuel of my knowledge. Let there be a blaze within my heart. I must be consistent in the game of life, that wisdom may finish what knowledge did start. Let there be love in the work of my hand. My life is a blessing unto God and man. Let there be peace as the wings of my mind, O song of serenity around me shine. Let there be joy of truth bubbling in my soul, O disorder of sadness come make me whole. Let there be abundance raining down upon me, my life now rich with prosperity. And there is the fulfillment of let there be, for life will always give me, but as far as I can see. Let there be, and there is, and there was, and there ever shall be. Let there be God, capstone of my soul, unfailing spirit, fulfill my goals. Let there be power in the word of my mouth, I conquer with faith as all fear and doubt. Let there be wisdom as the fuel of my knowledge. Let it be ablaze within my heart. I must be consistent in the game of life, that wisdom may finish what knowledge did start. Let there be love in the work of my hand. My life is a blessing unto God and man. Let there be peace as the wings of my mind, O song of serenity around me shine. Let there be joy of truth bubbling in my soul. Disorder of sadness come make me whole. Let there be abundance raining down upon me. My life now rich with prosperity. And there is the fulfillment of let there be, for life will always give me, but as far as I can see. Life will always give me, but as far as I can see. Life will always give me, but as far as I can see. I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full cellular ascension of my being, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, in this now, with the full support of God, Goddess, the Ascended Master Realm, to include our Ascended Master Self, Father Saint Germain, Sananda, the Holy Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Goddess of Mercy, Archangel Michael and the legions, Ashtar and the entire command, Babaji, Raphael, Gabriel, clan of the trumpet angels, Aboriginal and tribal shaman, Goddesses of fortune, angels of light, Elohim, clan of the serpents, Shiva, all Christ frequencies, all animal totems, elementals of fire, air, water, and earth, all divine beings of light, love, and ascension, named and unnamed, to activate the cells within my being, who are your counterparts, with the unified power of the One. I decree my highest good always operating in this now. I decree grace and mercy always operating in this now. I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full truth and reality of ascension in this now. I invoke and dream awake with every breath that I breathe the violet fire transmuting my whole being. I invoke and dream awake the full current of ascension in every cell of my being. I am ascended. I invoke and dream awake expanded God consciousness fully realized in me as unlimited abundance, fulfilling my every need and desire. I invoke and dream awake the ending of procrastination, tiredness, blockages, obstacles, and unhealthy belief systems. I decree immediate abundance in my life. I invoke and dream awake my liberation from all karmic debt. I am infinite opulence. I invoke and dream awake my personal empowerment in every instant that anyone is impacted by my being and creation. And dream awake the infinite empowerment of my sexual, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and financial relationship with life. I invoke and dream awake sacred sexuality, erotic innocence, and always express the sacredness of sexual force for pleasure, creativity, and healing. I invoke and dream awake world universal healing from all sexual woundedness and shame. I invoke and dream awake worldwide release of all manipulating forces and beings who would control humanity past, present, and future. I invoke the angels and ascended masters to realign and heal all misused energy, to include the full restructuring of our DNA. I invoke and dream awake the transmutation of all negative and judgmental projections. I invoke and dream awake my constant ability to be centered and balanced in my psychic perceptions and empathic nature. All overwhelming psychic energies are released by me automatically, easily, effortlessly. I am empowered by everything. I invoke and dream awake my lucid dreaming each night I sleep and total remembering when I awake. I invoke and dream awake my infinite harmony with God, Goddess I am. I invoke and dream awake the full expression of my miraculous healing power. Continuous stream of miracles. I invoke and dream awake my infinite ability and willingness to receive all life's blessings. I invoke and dream awake a constant attitude of gratitude for my whole life, all my accomplishments and blessings, including the same for the universe at large. I invoke and dream awake the full blessings of God, Goddess, the ascended masters, angels, guides, and beings of light to bless this earth. I invoke and dream awake all my decrees, invocations, and prayers I have released to the universe and open myself to God's response, support, and love in my highest good. I invoke and dream awake the release of all past, present, and future lifetimes of decrees and vows which would bind me to limitation, lack, density, and anything not of ascension in this now. I invoke and dream awake the full reclaiming of my eternal self as powerful, loving, and fully aligned in abundant God consciousness. I invoke and dream awake the total dissolving of all manipulating forces which would bind this earth plane in fear. I invoke and dream awake the influence of the ascended master realm and angels to intercede and raise the vibrations higher to bring darkness into the light, raising the frequency of love and God consciousness on planet Earth in this now. I invoke and dream awake the ascension of planet Earth in this now. The ascension of my soul and your soul in this now. That was and is Spirit Rap Invocations for the Millennium, invocations and prayers for the millennium. I released that piece in the year 2000. It's been doing its work for 23 years now. And many people say that it has literally saved their life. I am Astarius Miraculii in this now moment. I love you so much in this resonance of gratitude. And I just wanted to transmit that frequency of Spirit Rap so that we could all align together in that resonant vibration. And here is some additional frequency of vocal harmonics. Gratitude to Creator Source for our divine alignment with this now moment of thanksgiving, this now moment of appreciation, this now moment of appreciate love. I appreciate love you. I appreciate love me. And we are so, by the grace of God and Goddess, appreciate lovely, offering gratitude for all of the blessings that are known and unknown, gratitude for all of the blessings that are named and unnamed, gratitude for all of the blessings that are my own individually, gratitude for all the blessings that are your own individually, and gratitude for all the blessings that are, were, and ever will be collectively, all the way down the corridors of forever. Gratitude. We come home to our absoluteness. Gratitude. We come home to our absoluteness. Gratitude for the quantum field of infinite awareness, the quantum field of eternal possibilities. Gratitude for the reality of each of us being the microcosm of the quantum field. By virtue of being the microcosm of the quantum field, wherever we are is where the quantum is. Wherever you are is where the quantum is. Wherever I am is where the quantum is. So honored, ecstatic, and grateful to know that all realities are simultaneous, even though all realities are not simultaneously activated. And yet all realities exist all at the same time. And by virtue of being the quantum observer, we now cast our attention upon every version of reality wherein we are in our greatest, most up-leveled resonance of being, our highest version of self. That version of our reality of self where we walk on water, raise the dead, heal the sick, where we are a full-on exemplification of our inner divinity and our God-Goddesshood. So honored, ecstatic, and grateful to know that these realities of our miraculous nature exist even now, and we observe them into objective resonance. So honored to be aware of the fact that it is the subjective and the invisible that gives birth to the objective and the visible. That the subjective and the invisible is the first stage of all reality, and it is the eternal resonance of all reality. For the eternality of being and essence is always formless, just like the nature of spirit as Creator Source Almighty, unfolding down the corridors of forever. And all of our blessings in their state of formlessness are co-eternal with Creator Source and unfolding down the corridors of forever. And so we recognize and align with, in divine reality, all of those blessings and all of those truths that are one with us even now. So honored, ecstatic, and grateful to know that every blessing emerges from the inner sanctum of my being. Every blessing of yours, beloved, emerges from the inner sanctum of your being. Our blessings are made out of the fabric of that which we are, just like we are made out of the fabric of that which is God is. Creator Source brought us forth out of Creator Source's own essence as breath. And we breathe the breath of life into the nostrils of all of our blessings, and they become living soul extensions of our individual being. By virtue of this truth, we are aware of the fact that we are never without our blessings, because our blessings emerge from deep within us. I am one with my blessings, and my blessings are one with me. I don't have to long for my blessings because I belong to my blessings, and my blessings belong to me. You don't have to long for your blessings because you belong to your blessings, and your blessings belong to you. And so we are grateful for this awareness that our blessings emerge from deep within us. Grateful for the awareness that we are never without our blessings. I celebrate not only the blessings that I have individually, I celebrate the blessings that every being has collectively, in the realization that every being collectively is also my own self by extension. Any being in a state of blessedness throughout the whole of life and the universe is me in a state of blessedness by extension. No more renting with the option to buy. I own the resonance of the grandeur and the multidimensionality and the omnipresent resonance of my soul. And I align that you own the all-dimensionality of your being and the omnipresent resonance of your soul. in the realization that every blessing is your blessing, as you are the blessing of every being. There is a oneness of wholeness of being, and likewise there is a oneness of wholeness of blessings. And we are all meant to harmonically converge in the collective feeling frequency of the joy and the blissful resonance of blessings. And so we come home to ourselves. We come home to this absoluteness. We remember who we are. We feel good by virtue of choosing to feel good. We recognize that feeling good is a choice. We recognize that being abundant is a choice. We recognize that being in sacred relationship is a choice. And so we choose all of the goodness of life, all of the peace of life, all of the love of life. So grateful, beloved, to be at one with you. So grateful that you are at one with me. So grateful that we empower each other, enrich each other, love each other, perfectly accept each other, stand by each other in the face of any and everything. So grateful that we are aware of the fact that we are the universe loving itself through our joining. We are the universe keeping sacred company with itself through our joining. We are the universe feeling safe with itself through our joining. We are the universe empowering and enriching itself through our joining. We are married to the all that is within the temple of heaven's house. I do take the all to be my spouse. The ring of our bond is the circle of eternity, which has no ending. For we are the microcosm of the celestial marriage of God, Goddess, the macrocosm. I, the man God, with all the passion of heaven, call you forth, my beloved. All that is, come swiftly unto me. The universe has called our name. I love you and dream you awake into my life. I am eternally wed to the all that is. I am eternally empowered by the all that is. I love you, God. I love you, Goddess. I am so grateful. Astrology Miraculii, transmission